Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Seasparkles corner. Okay, today we're gonna make my version of tuna sliders, but I'm gonna make them larger because I know sliders are really tiny, but we're using potato hamburger buns for it. And I have opened 2 cans of tuna fish in water, drained it, and got them right there. And then you take your spoon and chop them like this. And I have the cutest little device that's a great little chopper.
Chop to the chopper.
And we're gonna put baby carrots in it. Well, one thing about baby carrots is
they're babies?
it saves you It literally saves you from, oh, I forgot, I know I did this the other day. Okay, there we go. All right. It saves you from, it's gotta get locked in there. Come on. Okay, I've got this on wrong. There we go. Make sure we've got it in there, right? You know how if you have big carrots, you have to peel them, cut them down, and all this? The baby carrots, at least with this little device, is all ready. See, then we're going to put this in there. We're going to do the same thing with the celery and onions. So we're going to put this back together. Since it's all going in the same thing, you don't really have to worry too much about. There you go. Just get everything lined up right. You don't have to worry too much about, you know, washing it and changing it because it's all basically going to the same place. So we've got the onions in here next, and then the celery. See? No tears here.
Well, I'm crying.
Alright. Now we're going to do the celery. Alright. To help it along a little bit, I'm just going to give it a couple of chops. This is going to give our tuna fish, in my opinion, more flavor. I like tuna fish. And oh, by the way, I washed and cleaned all the vegetables beforehand, so just...
Delicious. Mmm.
Saves everything.
High in fiber.
Alright. When I was a kid, my mom made tuna fish sandwiches, which I only had like once. And all it was tuna fish and mayonnaise mixed together. And what fun is that?
Yeah, I was just like my mom, but then my mom started adding onions and all that.
This gives it more flavor. I thought, well, hey, tuna fish sandwiches should be a joy to the palate.
My mom used to make me tuna sandwich, you know, in a wrap every time I would go to school or on a field trip.
I never had a wrap at all growing up.
Right.
Never.
Try a tuna wrap. It is, oh, it's out of this world, man.
I've made wraps. I've had more experience with food and flavors growing up on my own than all the years growing up.
So what's next? What are you doing?
All right, now we're gonna mix this. Clean it all, mix it all up together.
Wow.
You kind of want to eye it. I use 2 big tablespoons like that, but you want to eye it until it kind of looks right, and you want to get it mixed up.
Get all the things blended into one.
Yeah, you don't want to just have a big old bite of just carrot or something. You want to have all the flavors into one.
Leave no dry tuna. Make sure it all
Nope.
gets it.
And see, Chris was kind enough to set up the buns.
And we're getting chips. She has original Christmas edition Pringles.
Yep.
They're just original though. And I got my cheeseburger. David
has his flavor.
His baked potato.
Everybody chose their own flavor, which makes it kind of nice. So you want to get mixed up together so it looks kind of like, just like this. All right, so we're done with this big old spoon because we've got enough. All right, now we're gonna literally get to the point where we can make the salads. And we just got a fresh tomato.
Today.
Purchased today. So we want to cut it kind of thin. Oh, when you cut a tomato, if you use one with teeth in it like this, it'll slice, you kind of saw it a little bit, because if you use it like this with a blade, it'll just tear up. So, see? I found cutting the tomatoes is easy like this. Unless you use the slicer I used the other day, and I don't feel like it. I'd rather just... And we want to offer some tomatoes on every plate.
They should make tomatoes that cut themselves.
And
I'm telling you.
keep an eye on your hand so you don't cut your finger. Be very careful when working with knives. Okay, so we're going to put a tomato
on each bun. This is bottom bun. This is top bun.
Okay.
I'll just take one with tomato. Thank you. Just put it right on the top one.
Okay. We're going to put the tomatoes on the bottom. You see now there's more tomatoes.
Actually, I'll go with the... Yeah, that one. I'll go with that one.
Okay. Now we want to take some lettuce. What is a tuna fish sandwich without lettuce?
Without letters.
Without letters. It would be blah, 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 blah.
Oh, this would be mine over here then.
So we're going to put the lettuce on there.
One with lettuce. That's... I want both mine to be different. Because this one's going to have cheese.
Okay.
Oh, yeah! Ta-da.
There we go. Now we've got the lettuce on all of them. And we're going to put it away. Like that. And now we're going to get some
Here.
sliced cheese.
While you got the fridge open, here's the mayonnaise.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, we do have extras. Okay.
Now we're going to ask each person who wants, and we're going to put
This is when I go to David's room and see who wants cheese.
see who wants cheese.
So follow me to David's room.
You want cheese?
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Do you want the cheese? You want cheese on your sandwich?
I guess. You're recording, aren't you?
Yes or no?
Yeah, I'll take that cheese on my sandwich.
Go
By
take
the
out
way,
your...
this is potato chips.
Ah, really?
Yeah, this series A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
But
ports.
it's
Charger.
We're doing the cooking thing. We're not doing the tour of the house yet. Okay, so Teen and Sword, these are all swords. And this is Tomb Raider. This is my room. Y'all seen it already. Y'all can't go in there. I'm playing Destiny.
Does David want cheese?
Yes.
Okay.
He said, I guess. I was like, so is it yes or no? He's like, yes. I'm like, thank you for the answer, cheese. Okay, maybe. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done.
Okay. Now, it's time I'm gonna start with Chris's.
Some are missing cheese.
I don't want any.
Huh.
Okay, we're gonna put a big blob, big dollop.
That's pretty
This is called what we call a dollop
It's pretty good.
of tuna fish on each one, and I think we're gonna have leftover tuna even.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting for. Because we have extra potato bread.
Okay. Now we're gonna do it with David. Is David gonna taste test?
David!
Okay. All right. Now Chris is gonna taste test.
This is not the taste testing one. This is just me putting Pringles on it. That's a different category. This is the taste testing one.
Okay, let's take a look at it. Look at that beautiful. Is that not a tuna burger? Now there's my idea of a slider, nice and big. So you like tuna fish sandwich Seasparkle style? David, food's ready. You can have it. Oh, there's some left over.
Come on, I'm done these, yeah.
You can make yourself another sandwich if you're still hungry.
Oh.
I think Chris is enjoying it. Look at that. That's what it looks like. See? Okay, here's our next taste tester. Everybody knows my wonderful son David.
Well, this is like a Krabby Patty.
But
It's like the second time in a row this is a Krabby Patty.
but it's tuna fish.
Alright.
How do you ever classify what it's made out of?
Actually, I think it was. I know Game Theory. I forget which of the channels did Krabby Patty, and he did figure it out. It's ironic.
Crab
Well,
fish.
how do you like
It's
the
good.
tuna fish?
By the way, I'm not going on camera to say what's in the Krabby Patty.
No, my goodness, come on.
All right, now it's my turn to taste test.
Hey, I'm not Game Theory. None of the Game Theory guys.
David.
Yeah.
There's more tuna left.
Long David for that information.
Okay. Now this is what you call a tuna fish sandwich, Seasparkle style. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Just talk to my microphone.
Oh, it's so good. I'm taking a bite. Mmm. Well, it's delicious. Give it a try.
On your second one, put like Pringles on them.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. And happy holidays. May I be one of the first ones to wish you a Merry Christmas.
That's
But
so
Pringles already beat me to it. Look at this. It's not even November yet.
It's so early.
Because the originals come in Christmas decorations. But we believe in having fun and partying here. So feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. And as always, the fun never ends in Seasparkle's Corner. Hugs and kisses from my family shows. We love you. Appreciate everybody and all of and our patrons. Bye, everybody.